Brad Marietes may bagong style. Hindi lang basta-basta siya'y magaling mag-analyze. Lahat ng chismis bago siya mag-decide. Gagamit ng data para suna accurate ang vibe. Kahit saan magpunta, laging may hawak na papel. Notebook at laptop gagamit niya para maging rebel. Brad Marietes, hindi lang nakikinig. Nagre-research, nag-i-investigate. Brad Marietes, sa mundo ng chismis siya'y nag-elevate. Kapag may narinig na bagong balita, hindi agad naniniwala, siya'y nagsusuri muna. May hipothesis at eksperimento pa, ganyan si Brad Marietes. Laging may ebidensya, lahat ng detalye kanyang pinupino. Kahit ang mga bulong sinasaliksik ng gusto. Brad Marietes, hindi lang nakikinig. Nagre-research, nag-i-investigate. Brad Marietes, sa mundo ng chismis siya'y nag-elevate. Siya'y may notebook, punong-puno ng notes. Lahat ng detalye laging may quotes. Sa mag-chismis ang kanyang sandata. Sa chismis at katotohanan siya'y nakikipaglaban. Minsan may mga usap-usapan sa kanto. Si Brad Marietes, laging may ebidensya sa kanyang puso. Mga istorya'y kanyang tinatanggap, ngunit hindi basta-basta lahat ay pinapakinabang na lahat. Sa bawat bagong chika, may analysis pa. Nais kang malaman ano ba ang tunay na kwento talaga. Brad Marietes, hindi lang nakikinig. Nagre-research, nag-i-investigate. Brad Marietes, sa mundo ng chismis siya'y nag-elevate. May proseso at tanong sa bawat habang. Hindi siya nagmamadali, lahat ay pinag-aaral ng mabuti. Ngunit kahit pragmatic siya'y masaya sa kanyang sariling paraan. Lahat ay kanyang nagdadama. Sa social media, siya'y trending din. Lahat ng chismis, siya'y laging pasok sa ring. Laging handang sumagot sa kahit anong tanong. Si Brad Marietes, tunay na alamat sa mundo ng usapang gulong. Hindi lang sa chismis, pati sa buhay siya'y laging handa. Pragmatic sa kanyang galaw. Brad Marietes, hindi lang nakikinig. Nagre-research, nag-i-investigate. Brad Marietes, sa mundo ng chismis siya'y nag-elevate. Si Brad Marietes, isang bagong level. Sa mundo ng chismis siya'y nag-rebel. Laging may tanong, laging may sagot. Sa scientific method siya'y laging may bot. Si Marietes dati, masalam. Walang pruweba, kwento lang ang naman. Mahilig sa balita, pero walang basihan. Laging may sabi-sabi, pero kulang sa katibayan. Ngayon si Brad Marietes ang ehemplo. Sa tamang proseso, siya'y laging panalo. Lahat ng impormasyon kanyang hinuhubog. Scientific method, siya'y di matitinag. Kaya sa bawat usapan, siya ang namumuna. Hindi na chismis lang, kundi may sustansya. Brad Marietes, hindi lang nakikinig. Nagre-research, nag-i-investigate. Brad Marietes, sa mundo ng chismis siya'y nag-elevate. Si Brad Marietes, tunay na reyna. Sa mundo ng balita siyang dakila. Hindi na ito basta-basta. Ito na ang Brad Marietes sa mundo ng chika.
Yo! Sino mga taga-US dito? Press 1, press 1. Shoutout sa inyo lahat Telexan, nasa trabaho ka? I have a problem. Hindi ko na-download yung video. Now, it's unavailable kasi kailangan ko siyang reviewin dahil may mga I think the content creator actually sumobra siya dahil hindi lahat dito ay kung ano yung tinutukoy niyang scam. So I think that's why it's too late. Mag-VPN ako, pati yung connection ko sa magiging So ito yung link. Ito yung link Ate Lexan. Tingnan mo nga kung ma-access mo pa. Nakalagay dito, this content is not available on this country domain due to defamation complaint. Because it is. Dahil hindi lahat ng naandyan is actually, kumbaga, hindi ko na-download kasi kagabi ko yung pinanood eh. Pinanood ko kagabi lahat. Tapos sabi ko, nako, delikado to. Hindi lahat ng sinasabi niya na-access pa naman. Paki-download nga, tapos pengi ako pengi naman ako sa G Drive. Yung country kasi issue eh. 22 minutes lang ba yan? Hindi na 22 minutes. Oras yan eh. Tinext na pwede paki-download. 22 minutes lang, hindi 22 minutes lang yan eh. Kay Paulul ata meron kasi video clip lang. Video clip lang yun, pero gusto ko kasing i-dissect kung saan siya nagkamali. Kasi hindi lahat ng ginawa niya, ayan pala eh, meron sa Facebook eh.
And that's them panicking after a
Ito pala eh. Kaso hindi hindi kita yung mga files. Thank you Paco ah. Teka. Ito pala eh. Pero sige.
them. Usually we get scammers from
Paano ma-download? Lagyan mo lang ng sa YouTube, 2 SS do sa start ng YouTube. 'Di ba? www.ssyoutube.com. Okay? Lagyan mo lang ng SS harapan, ma-download mo na yan. Okay? Ba't ako na-access ko yung 22 minutes? Saan ka ba, AI Espiritu? Nasa Pilipinas ka naman, no? Kahapon pa yata yan. Kahapon ko nga napanood eh. Ito.
from India, Pakistan, or even South Africa. But this time it's different. This group scams from the Philippines, from the
Ayan from the Philippines daw, 'di ba? Napanood ko 'yan, di ko lang maalala kung saan pa-comment pa ako diyan. Dito sa Pinas. Bakit na-access mo?
second floor of the skyrise building in
Ito.
Cebu IT Park, Cebu City.
Meron pa naman bakit yung akin wala? Bakit sa akin hindi ko Scammer P ang nagpalabas. Scammer P? Ito kasi wala ayan Scammer P. Saan dito? Naka-VPN yata siya. Baka naka-VPN ka. Philippines. Wala dito eh. Wala, ito talaga Meron ata full kay Clear TV. Pangalan na channel, Clear TV. Clear TV. Paano ko send sa Google Drive? I-upload mo muna sa Google Drive mo, tapos kunin mo yung link, yung sa nakalagay sa share, di ba? Tanggalin mo yung restriction, nakalagay mo anyone with the link, tapos send mo sa akin sa private. Hindi si Scammer Payback nag-post niyan. Kakilala lang niya. Hindi mo na ma-access yung 22 minutes, boss. Hindi na eh. Clear TV. Wala naman eh. Wala. Clear TV Wala eh. Ano ba naman ang mga pinagana nyo sa akin? Ito ba? Wala naman eh. Labo ito, dami May download na ba? Full caps yung name. Full caps yung name? Ba't di mo ka? Here. Ayan pala eh. Si Chibi.
This is the live feed of a scam.
Ayan. Mali na may spelling mo. Napaka clear. Iyang una, hindi ay. Kotongan kita. Okay. Ito na. Ito.
Call center, and that's them panicking after I confronted them. Usually we get scammers from India, Pakistan, or even South Africa, but this time it's different. This group's
Clear pala. Sasapokin kita eh. Sugar. Dose ko ngayon. Oh. Let's go. Ito.
scams from
Gusto
the
ko paliwanag sa inyo to eh.
Philippines, from the second floor.
Kasi, di ba sinabi ko sa inyo dyan, yung mga dating, lalo na yung mga dati, yung mga hindi malaking call center, you always have, like timeshare. Sino dito nagtrabaho sa timeshare? Ako nag-timeshare ako eh. Maglaland ka talaga sa gray area. Ang tawag namin dyan ay boiler room. Kasi may palabas ng boiler room, di ba? Kasi, as an agent, you don't know if it's illegal or legal. Okay? You don't know that. Okay? Basta ikaw may trabaho ka lang. Right? Yun yung alam mo. Kaya nga sinasabi ko sa inyo, di ba, dahil sa call center, ako yung nag-ano ng script, ako yung nagre-revise ng script, tapos yung TL ko, lagi nakikipag-away do sa QA. Kasi, nasa gray area yung sales ko. Okay? Pero may mali dito. Okay? Tama. Hindi naman lahat. Pero may parts lang.
Floor of the skyrise building in Cebu IT Park, Cebu City. They also run a scam that's not covered on YouTube as of now. The investment scam, that is. Why in the Philippines, you might ask? Well, the Philippines is known to be one of the leading countries when it comes to BPO.
Mag-gray list na naman tayo nito. Yusikler. Paano to? Baka mag-gray list na naman tayo ito. Parang issue kay Tulfo noon na sa love scam daw. Sabi love scam daw. Pero hindi to love scam eh. Hindi to love scam. May marinig kayong conversation mamaya.
Companies like Amazon, Apple, and even Google outsource their customer support operations to the Philippines due to their relatively low labor costs and strong English proficiency. This makes it easier for a scam call center to blend in and operate with the necessary resources.
Hindi kasi maganda yung naging image nito. Kasi may mga scam talagang totally scam. Okay? May mga kaya siguro na shutdown yung isa na hindi available yung sa country. Pero nasa borderline kasi to. Pati yata scamming gusto maging number 1. Pero borderline kasi to. Nasa gray area to. Hindi lahat, okay?
Resources. Anyways, let's see how one of their calls go.
Pakinggan nyo yung calls. Investment scam. Invest malaki, tubo daw per week.
Hello?
That guy was patient. That was a content more than a year in the making.
Hello?
Hello, Mr. Niembe?
Yes, hello, how are you?
Hi, this is Melly. How are you?
I'm fine, how are you?
That's great to hear. I'm good as well. Thank you so much for asking.
So may Skype. Narinig ako Skype eh. Wala nang Skype ngayon eh.
Okay.
Good news po. Na-delete na po yung videos YT about sa scam. Good news po. Bumalik po tayo sa gray list. Shit. AI tool trading scam. Parang Smelly. May friend ako na scam na Bitcoin. Smelly.
So, this is in regards to your... Great to hear. I'm good as well. Thank you so much for asking. So, this is in regards to... Hello, Mr. Niembe?
Yes, hello, how are you?
Hi, this is Melly. How are
This is, doon pala kinatawa. Teacher Marcy, kag-graduate mo lang as teacher. Ganyan ba yung tuturo mo sa mga bata? Smelly!
How are you?
I'm fine, how are you?
Okay, ito yan. Ito yan, oh. Kita naman sa ano niya eh.
That's great to hear. I'm good as well. Thank you so much for asking. So this is in regards to your registration with us on Quantum AI, on Bitcoin
Quantum AI.
Code, on how you can learn and how you can make secondary source of
Oh, ano yung ibig sabihin ng quantum AI? Yeah. Ano yung quantum AI? Quantum AI. Okay, that's generic. Kakanta pa yung agent. Oh, kakanta pa nga yung agent dito eh. Tapos aasarin niya pa, di ba?
income using our software with automated features. So I'm here to help and guide you.
Nagigess nyo, right? Oh, first of all, we don't know if it... Tapos kasi ang gagawin niya dito, kukunin niya yung script. Tapos sasabihin niya kung ginagamit sa scam. That's not the way to do it. That's wrong. Bakit? You can actually inject some types of like script there. Methodically. Pwede ka mag-insert dyan. And it's just a strategy in language para unang-una makuha mo yung attention ng customer. Doon sa NLP, Neuro-Linguistic Programming. Di ba? Sabi ko ako nga nag-revise ng script eh. Di ba? So, at this point, wala pa eh. Sasayaw pa lang yung nakapula na t-shirt. Masama pa dyan yung hikaws pa target nila. Pero hindi, tignan nyo ah. Quantum AI, and then sinasabi,
Software with automated features. Source of income using our software with automated can make secondary source of income.
secondary source of income, okay? Walang NLP experts sa site nila. Sure ako dyan.
Using our software with automated features.
Okay, so ibig sabihin, is it a trading like platform? Ganun ba? O, tingnan natin.
So I'm here to help and guide you. Alright?
Okay, for now, I
Yup, papakita niya yung spill and run it through an AI if it's a scam. Which is bad. That's a bad method.
can't have time to listen. I'm too busy. I'm
Oh.
too
Bakit? Kasi, ganito no? I can actually feed AI a script. A script of a fully legitimate call center like Capital One. But if I use that script to actually get the credit card of the person, how can you say na ginagamit ba to sa scam? Yes, it is possible because if you're going to do the social engineering, that's a scam. That's a script na ginamit sa scam, right? That's bad. That's bad method. Come on. Boiler room ah.
busy. Yeah.
Would you
yeah.
like me to close your account instead, Mr. Nyembi?
Ah, binabraso niya na. Ang tawag namin yan, binabraso mo ah. Oh, binabraso mo yan. Siyempre, takutin mo, i-terminate mo yung account, right? Okay. Ibig sabihin, may account na siya. Nagigets nyo? Would you like us to terminate? So, may account na siya. Aware yung tao kung ano yung account na yun, right? Oh.
Because every time we called you, you keep on saying that you're on the road, you're doing something
Yan, saka generic niya.
else, you're busy. Because I'm also busy person, Mr. Nyembi. I have a
Oh,
lot
diba? I'm also busy person. Boiler room na boiler room, di ba? Ano? Brush one, di ba?
of clients I need to assist with. And that's why I need your confirmation if you're really interested about this one. If you're interested to earn at least 30 to 40% on a weekly basis.
Yon. Medyo may scam na, right? Pero think about it this way. Balik tayo sa dati. Okay? Di ba sabi ko sa inyo, nung time ko sa timeshare, nangangako kami ng ticket ni Manny Pacquiao. Naguess nyo? Pero the timeshare itself, the appointment itself, is legit. So, kapag sinasabi mong it's a scam, well, minsan, it depends on the agent, right? Bakit kaya ni-down yung video na yan? Dami kayang ganyang video dito sa YT. Hindi kasi borderline to. Yung ibang nakukuha nila, talagang scam. Pero, borderline to eh. Sabi ko nga, kailangan mo ihiwala yung business model itself and the agent. Because the agent can go off the script. We can actually promise like ticket of Pacquiao, right? Parang ganito yung nangyari. Sa palagay namin, maganda talaga yung maganda talaga yung product, right? The problem is, walang enough motivation for the people na pumunta. Appointment eh. Timeshare nga, di ba? So, kailangan nila pumunta doon as appointment para malaman nila yung produkto. Timeshare is like yung place, tapos marami silang may-ari, right? Timeshare nga eh. So, ngayon, kailangan lang ng konting push. Like for example, we can guarantee, if you actually pumunta kayo doon sa appointment, pumunta kayo doon, we're gonna give you a ticket ng Manny Pacquiao fight. Of course, people, lalo na yung mga gusto ng boxing, na gusto kay Manny Pacquiao, they will be excited about that. And then naisip nila, well, pupunta lang naman kami, so meron kaming ticket, so I guess we just go, right? Right? We just go. Then they just go. Some of them, nakukuha sa timeshare. Some of them, they will demand for the ticket. So ngayon, magreklamo doon. Babalik sa amin. Sino yung mga nag-promise ng ticket? Okay, what if, ganito lang. What if, ang nakuha niya ngayon na footage is yung nag-promise kami ng ticket? Are you gonna say that it's a scam? Scam yung center? Scam yung call center? I don't think so, right? Yun yung gray area nito. Would you like to enjoy 3 to rogue agent sa mga marketing promise kahit hindi ka sanay sa package? Ganon! Kasi kailangan lang namin ng motivation na pumunta ka doon. Okay, magkakaroon ng sale. O, unang-una, pag nagkaroon ng sale doon, some of them na, magandang business opportunity to. Timeshare. And some of them, they just actually go there for the ticket. So, when they will demand for the ticket, and then babalik sa amin yung yung kliyente, yung original boss na, sino na nga ako ng ticket? Oh, wala na masyado. Wala na masyadong parang sino diba? Nag-guess nyo? Would you like 3-day 2 nights in the beautiful Centera Resort here in Florida? Hindi. Inaalala ko yung sabi, hindi Florida eh. Pero marami rin kami sa Florida actually. Marami sa Florida. Marami sa Florida.
Same with my other clients right now. Because the market is really, really good.
Oh.
Because if you're not interested, I'll just give your slot to other. So someone else who wanna be
Gagi, binabraso na. Binabraso na. Kasi dapat sasagot niya, yeah, go ahead, just give it to them. Di ba?
in a better situation. Just be honest with me.
Oh, see?
Because I'm not
Sa timeshare, we got free green fee sa golf course. Di ba kasi meron talaga eh. Yun nga lang, we go off script. Las Vegas yan. Palm Spring and dami niyang tama. How about Tondo Tour with Ande? Free flight and accommodation to The Hague. PM is the key. Yan. Las Vegas, meron din. Oh. Madalas Miami. Oh.
Doing this because I'm not doing this for myself.
Gagi, kala ko nga si Paco to. Sabi ko, ito pala yung nakuha ng trabaho ni Paco. Akala ko gagi si Paco to. Ayan. Paco, ito yung pinasok mong trabaho, no? joke lang. Marunong magbenta si Madam. Marunong. Mga braso eh.
Lala Boogie Migalado.
Uy, Paco, ano ginagawa mo dyan? Naku, mga pinapasok mong trabaho eh, no? Gagi, kukuntin ko yan bukas.
Alpha. Smack that all on the floor. Smack that on the smoke. Smack that.
Smack that on the floor. Technically, this is a crime. What you're doing, kuya? Kusino ka man. I'm not doing it for myself. Textbook gaslighting. Appealing to emotion si Madam. Kaya, sales, kaya nga sabi ko, di ba? Sabi ko, that's why you don't employ first, a propagandist, second, a marketer. Sa gabinete mo, PBBM. This is what you get. Okay? Yun yung point dyan. Kasi appeal to emotion lagi yan. Sales, appeal to emotion yan. I lived it.
Smack that.
Smack that.
Smack that.
Smack that.
Smack that.
Okay, I think she's better off becoming a singer than a scammer. But obviously, not all calls go that way.
Hindi pa naman scammer yun eh. Unang-una, tamo you are assuming that these people know that 40% or 30% promise sa interest or profit are illegal. They don't know that. They're just call center agents. They don't know anything about it. As far as I'm concerned, I think may mga ITR pa yan mga yan. Baka makapiright ikon ka na take down. Magnat! Magnat! Huli kayo! Magnat! Balita kayo! Okay.
Otherwise, they would have shut down a while back. So
Exactly!
totally
Yun
not
nga,
all calls go that way. Otherwise, a singer than a scammer. But obviously, not all calls go that way. Otherwise, they would have shut down a while back.
Exactly. Oh,
So let's take a look
pero iba nga lang yung point niya.
at their script. This script is 14 pages
Okay, basahin natin yung script ha.
a while back.
I got 360 now.
So let's take a look at their script. This script is
Hi Grace, this is Tom, one of the chief fund supervisor of Virtual Wealth Exchange with the Quantum AI system. I understand you left your information in regards to making an income. So, ibig sabihin, cold calling pala to. Hindi to cold calling. Warm na pala to. Kasi ang cold calling is ikaw mismo. Unless this is not true. Pero narinig natin kanina yung narinig natin yung call eh. Alam eh, aware yung taong kausap na nag-i-exist. So, ibig sabihin, somehow, nag-inquire siya. Right? So, this is no longer cold calling. Nag-guess nyo? Gets nyo guys? No, come on. Hindi nila scammer sila? Hindi. Nakapagtrabaho ka na ba sa ganyan? Sa palagi mo, pag sinisweldo ka, may ITR ka, akala mo scammer ka? Na kailangan mo siya ilagay sa context. Ang tunay na kung may scammer man dyan is the company. Yun yung nakakaalam ng tunay na kulay ng kumpanya. It's not the agent. It's not even the TL. Nakapasok ka na ba sa ganyan? Nakapagtrabaho ka na ba sa ganyan? May records and data. Warm leads na yan. Warm leads na yan. You're understanding everything. If you have any questions, blah, blah, blah. Either myself, blah, 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 blah. How old are you? 32 years old. Still young and beautiful. Wow, mga rapport lang yan. Well, I do have a job. I'm actually working in as a nurse. Good
14
for you. Mostly like actually hindi naman susunod yan. Kailangan mo lang ng ano yan, guidance yan. Magbebenta ka lang eh. Kaya nga magbebenta ka lang eh. Kung may commission lang si agent, yeah. You're not aware that it's a scam. At may mga ganyan na legitimate and then after like a year or two, it will shut down. You don't know why. Basta ang alam mo lang, lay off. Oh, I'm an owner, my knowledge. Yeah. But the agent, they don't know it. Nagsasabi ba ang mga HRO boss na we are hiring for scammers to scam? Exactly. They're just gonna hire agents that can actually speak English. Fly by night, uso dati yan. Yeah.
Which I won't be reading.
Sounds good. All I can tell.
However,
Kasi kapag pumasok ka sa ganyan, ay nagano ka, may call center dyan sa ano, kaso hindi naman ganun ka ano. Okay, pasok ka doon. We're gonna give you a script. Lala pag experience ka na. Pag may experience ka sa call center, they're gonna give you the script. And then titignan mo doon yung mga importante. And then titignan mo, okay, I think I need ito yung mga kailangan ko, ito yung kailangan ko. So gagawa ka ng sarili mong like guide kung ano yung kailangan mo sabihin para maging qualified yung sale. Why this scramble pagkatapos pinakita sa kanila ang CCTV screenshot? Abay, sino bang hindi? Sino bang hindi mag-scramble? Sa ganun.
thanks to ChatGPT, it summarized it for us in a few lines. And of course, I had to ask if this script was used for
Tamo bakit yung sa mga ano, eto, kung ang logic mo is alam nilang scammer sila kaya sila nag-scramble. Bakit yung mga tao? Yung sa may mga nakita ko, may nakita ko sa mga ano sa Facebook o YouTube eh. Yung parang nag-uusap sila sabay papakita yung kung nasan siya. Bakit nag-scramble yung mga yon? Sabihin mo bang guilty siya? Hindi, di ba? Of course, mapakita ka eh. Mag-scramble ka talaga. Medyo may problema. Ikaw nga, pakita ko nga sa'yo na kung nasan ka sa bahay mo. Mag-scramble ka ba? Ano ba naman? Si Jeff naman, mag-isip ka naman. Hindi kasi normal yun. Normal yan. Secured na hindi secured. Kahit ako, bigyan ako ng picture ko ng CCTV, magugulo din ako. Di ba? Ikaw nga, sige nga. Sige nga. O, ibig sabihin, scammer ka? Hina?
scamming, and what do you know? It is in fact used to scam people as it contains multiple red flags.
Yeah, sure, may red flags. May red flags, no problem. Pero a purely no red flag script can also be used for scam. Someone is stalking eh. Di ba? Yun nga nagtitinda ng scramble sa tupadahan. Tata.
I have also found
Andito ako ngayon sa IT Park kayo. Ano, kamusta? Kamusta? Nagkahuli yan, sinatdown na daw eh.
this one-page script which starts with a greeting, the reason of the call, and then a description of their bogus product.
Ito. Now the system is able to scan more than 1,000 assets at the same time and find you the best trading opportunities you will. So okay, so ang summary na binebenta nila is high frequency trading, right? So ibig sabihin, may AI, may naghahanap, siya na yung nag-evaluate, like yung mga indicators, and then siya na yung mag-enter, siya na yung enter kung saan position mo, buying position mo, and then sell, blah, 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 all those shit, okay? That's the hindi, may ganyan naman talaga, di ba? Other country, hello, how may I help you? Pinoy, smack that. Smack that! Nasa inuman kayo, tapos sendan kayo sa CCTV, ewan ko kung di kayo mag-alisan. Di ba? Ang hina eh.
And of
Auto
course,
trading app, yeah.
at the end, they would push the victim
In order to get started with your account, we will do minimum from your card. So, card din ang kinukuha, right? To your trading account. The same card, you make the deposit is where you... Oh, so ibig sabihin, ibig sabihin, meron. Kasi, nakalagay nyo sa script, the same card, you make the deposit, with your account will do a deposit of $250. The minimum from your card to your trading account, the same card you make the deposit is where your sorry. Make your profits will go to. Okay, red flag yon kasi credit card nga yung ginamit mo. So, how is it going to go back? Red flag. Parang auto trader. Ganon, auto trade. Oh. Maraming ganyan talaga, hindi lang sa Cebu. Kung bago ka na sa call center, papasok ka din naman sa trabaho, not knowing na scam yung binibenta. Exactly. Diba? Ang nakakaalam niya yung big boss. O, ba? Pati OM, sige. Pero big boss na nakakaalam yan. So, in order to get started with your account, we will do, well, sabi card lang naman, so pwedeng debit card. Okay. Okay. May na-apply na ako dati, nagbebenta ng porn sites around 2007.
to do the minimum deposit. These scripts are not the only giveaway to their scams, but this call recording says it all.
Yeah, I'm not interested
Ito.
anymore because it's too much money. 3,700.
Says it all.
Yeah, I'm not interested anymore because it's too much
I'm not interested anymore. So, meron na. Right? Okay?
money. 3,700.
Oh, but
That's
just
too
for
much.
you to know, Mr. Norman, that most of our clients here in South Africa, they're making at least 6,000 to 8,000 in a...
Not at least we are broke. We struggling to have a 3,500. Just imagine
Oh, but you...
to feed my family.
I understand.
But I already canceled. Yeah, I already canceled. I told you another guy last week.
Oh, I know that...
And then
Oh, so tatlo yung payment nila.
I already canceled. I told you another guy last week.
Oh, I know that...
Oh, yun oh, may MasterCard eh.
And then I told you
I know that you've been...
Yeah, I'm not interested
Oh, I know
anymore.
that you've been struggling right now, Mr. Norman. But you don't...
Yeah, can
You
you
want...
please cancel?
But let me ask you first,
12025 yung yung tag ito, 12025 yung
Mr. Norman.
expiration date 12025. So matagal na to. So last year pa. Trying to charge the victim's card. So ibig sabihin last year pa to. Hindi to ngayon.
Yeah, I'm not.
I know kasi ang expiry date niya is January 2025 eh. So ibig sabihin, itong video na to is last year pa. Prior sa expiration date.
interested
Oh, I know
anymore.
that you've been struggling right
Yeah.
now, Mr.
Can you please?
Norman. But you don't.
Yeah, yeah.
Do you
Can you
want?
please cancel?
But let me ask you first. Do you want to be like that forever? You don't want to be in a better situation together with your family?
O 11:25. Ay, teka, 11.
Because you've been struggling forever. You don't want to be in a better situation together with your family?
So okay. So, possible pa rin na this year, ano nga lang, ito nga this year lang. Kasi 11/20/25 eh. So, November 2025 yung expiration. Okay, okay. Okay, we cannot actually deduce it sa last year kasi 11/20/25 eh. So, baka ganito na.
Because you've been struggling already.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know. I don't know
You've
what
been
anymore.
struggling. You've been struggling
Yeah?
already,
Yeah.
right? And the cost of living here in South
Yeah,
Africa, it's
yeah.
really expensive, Mr. Norman. That's and the cost of living here.
I don't know. I don't know
You've
what
been
anymore.
struggling. You've been struggling
Yeah?
already, right? And the cost of living here in South
Yeah,
Africa, it's
yeah.
really expensive.
No, mali rin siya. Hindi naman,
Already,
hindi
right?
naman sina-charge eh. Kasi wala pang CVV oh. Wala pang card verification value or code. Wala pa eh. Sinave lang yung card. Sinave lang. Pero hindi pa charge. Kasi kung charge yan, dapat merong card verification code, right? Ayan oh, wala pang card verification code oh.
Already.
Yeah, yeah. I don't
Sabi niya, trying to charge the victim's card.
know. I don't know
You've
what
been
anymore.
struggling. You've been struggling
Yeah?
already, right? And the cost of living here in South
Yeah,
Africa, it's
yeah.
really expensive, Mr. Norman. That's why I'm wondering
Yeah.
why
Exactly,
do you
yeah.
want to cancel everything when you are struggling right now? You don't want to put your family in a better situation?
Yeah, that's why.
Like same with my other client, he's a farmer.
You're about agree na open verify your card, okay?
And he's making at least 8,000 in a weekly basis. Imagine that,
Premature expose o nga eh.
Mr. Norman.
The way that
If you pretend that you're calling from South Africa, ano ka ba? Hindi ka nag-call center ng RC Jeff, ang kulit mo. Kaya pinipilit mo yung katangahan mo. Did you know na mga call center agents, we actually pretend that we are in the US? Are you stupid? Hindi ka nagtrabaho sa call center, no? Dahil kasi maraming ibang bansa na ayaw nilang malalaman na nasa ibang bansa yung, like for example, customer service, the sales, the support. Kasi sinasabi nila nga doon sila sa bansang yun. Wala ka talagang alam, hindi ka nagtrabaho as call center agent, no? Pinipilit mo yung katangahan mo eh. Yung 30%, 40% na nga okay na. Tapos yung sinasabi mo pa, pinisabi nag-pretend sa... Kaya nga lagi tinatanong na eh, you're from around here? I don't recognize your accent. I'm from Cali. May alias ka pa nga sa American name para hindi magalit ka usap mo lalo na sa AT&T. Correct! Di ba? Bobo rin tanong ano to eh. Yung alam mo, yung mga wala namang substance yung sinasabi mo, pinipilit mo lang yung katangahan mo. Kahit nga background sa work from mo, sabihin mo, alarm clock lang eh. Dabo mo RC. Di ba? Halatang walang alam tong taong to. Yes, tama. Depende sa company. Dapat lagi nasa US or preferred country. If lang. Tapos sa atin, hindi na siya question eh. Pero for some reason, KRC, nagpe-pretend na South Africa. Parang tanga.
they have his card details saved in plain text is scary. Now imagine the other information they have about this victim or all the other victims they have scammed. This data can easily get sold by this group to data brokers or
That happens. Actually, that happens. Yes.
other scammers. And one way to protect yourself
Hi, I'm calling from Qatar. Qatar ang taduan.
from this is by using Aura. Aura scans the internet and the dark web for your information and make sure to remove it
Yeah, I did not. Yeah, obviously.
completely. Hackers be a victim of IT. Securing your information is not always the case, as recently hackers stole the social security number
Oh, pero that's US eh. South Africa yung ano niya eh. Okay, so ang layo na eh. Oh.
of every American, meaning you can be a
May caller ID naman. Hindi rin nag-ano yan, na ano rin, na-spoof din yung caller ID. Ano ko ba? Kasi kumukuha sila ng mismong 1-800 number. Ano ba? Mga tanong ito mga to. Ah!
Victim of identity theft. But with Aura, you will have a peace of mind
Walang yung
as they also provide that as so make sure safe and clearly lie about their anyways. And if that's not enough, these guys clearly lie about their location. I mean, in one call they're in South Africa and the other call they are local in Nigeria.
We're local here.
That's common. Hindi rin alam nito no?
We're local here in City of Cape Town, and we are licensed and regulated.
Which part of
Ads yan. Okay.
the world? Which part of the world you calling from?
You're asking if where are we calling from, right?
Oh, see? Ayun tinatanong, where you calling from? Of course, ang unang lalabas na ano diyan sa caller ID na yan must be like local or familiar. That's how it works. International yung 1-800. Correct. Lasing lang po si RC na Chef, obvious na sa grammar mo. Ba't ang sabi niya? Ba't ang sabi ni RC? Obvious lasing.
Yes. Which part of the world?
Oh, basically, we're local.
Pero kayo, ang topic natin ngayon is may gray area yung uploader. Pero hindi rin tayo sure if there's scamming or not. Tama ba? Yeah! We don't know that. Maybe it's just the script. They're getting off the script. Yun yung point dito. Kaya nga, ang proof ko niyan, ngayon ko lang na ano, kasi kaya ko siya gusto i-tackle ngayon. Sabi ko, may gray area ka dito. Ngayon, yung pag-open ko ng link, sabi ko, oh. Oh. Ganun na yung lumabas. So, that's my proof. Kasi wala naman kasi dapat issue yan, di ba? Unless may gray area. Oh, nagas nyo?
Here in Abuja, basically. Capital of Nigeria.
Abuja, with this number, how do you get this number you calling me?
I'm sorry?
I've had this group for over a year now, and throughout this time, they moved offices on multiple times. And every time they move, I gain access to their new CCTV system. And the way I knew about them was when one of my friends received a call from them encouraging him to invest with
Naalala ko tuloy yung mga ganyang moment ko, ganyan. Nakatayo, napag-sale ka, tapos sabay nakaganong ka, oh. Pero may red flags ba kayo? May red flag ba kayo? Meron. Smack that. Walang ka po. Smack that. Na-raid na sila ng police. Na-raid na nga daw yan sa balita eh.
them using their
Na
quantum
ginagamit daw sa love scam. Pero hindi love scam yung ano natin, di ba?
AI investment. And with some social
Kaya siguro flag sa Pinas yung original uploader. Video from defamation. Correct.
engineering, we were in. A few days later, I did manage
Tumawag nga ako sa Telus. Yung kausap ko may bata sa background.
to spread
alam mo dati, ginagawa ko rin yan dati. Kumuha ko ng recording tapos lahat nagko-calls. Kinukuha ko mismo sa call center na ano. Na-record ko sa nag-record, di ba? Ngayon gagawin ko niyan, i-play ko sa speaker. Pak! Di parang ang dami ngayon nag-uusap. Tsaka mo kakausapin. Na-miss mo ba kayo yung may sumisigaw na we have a sale? Oo, tarak-tarak yan eh. Hindi ko na makita yung video, lol. Wala na nga.
my access to a few
Hindi, andun pa naman pero nakaban yata sa Pilipinas.
other PCs, and most importantly, the office manager. Unfortunately, since they kept moving, I lost access to all the agents. However, I never lost my access to the boss. Until recently, when I decided to fully focus on this group, I did manage to spread my access to 2 agents.
Sorry, hindi kayo, kundi kayo. Palakpakan na ba natin si BBM? Bakit na naman nataway si BBM?
And I decided to locate one of them by turning off their screen for a few seconds. and catch that on CCTV. And in fact, I did see the screen go off and on,
Oh.
so I knew where one of the PCs is located. However, the second computer was nowhere to be seen as it's not covered on the cameras. When I first got
Nakakamiss yung pandemic, naka-work from home kami tapos narinig ko recording ng agent ko, may tumilaok. Hindi, ang ano dyan, ang pangontra dyan is, ipi-play mo yung speaker, magkano ka ng speaker, and then kapag tumatawag ka, pag may tilaok, i-play mo yun ngayon kasi maraming tao, right? Uso sa Amerika yan, mga hacker content nila, mga scammer online, nasa India naka-base.
this group, they used to go by virtual wealth exchange, and with that, they used to target Canada, UK, wealth exchange. And when I first got this group, they used to go by virtual wealth exchange.
Okay, isa pa yan, may gray area dyan. Bakit? Kasi ganito yan. May isang mga grupo na ina-absorb na lang. Halimbawa, ganito, nangyari na rin sa amin yan eh. For example, magkasarado na yung call center. No, magkasarado na. Ngayon magkasama-sama kayo ngayon. So, ang madalas niyan, yung TL mismo, yung nagdadala sa inyo kung saan siya pupunta. Kasi, para meron na siyang grupo. Nagets nyo? Madalas ganun yun. Yung TL mo mismo magdadala sa inyo. Doon sa panibagong company. Kaya may gray area ka rin dito ulit.
And with that, they used to target Canada, UK, and other European countries. And here is a recording of one of the agents instructing a Canadian victim to use a Bitcoin ATM to send them money. Also, we can clearly see that the link says crm.virtualwealthx
Pero saan yan? Saan yan, di ba?
UK and other European countries.
Eagles, dyan yung nasa province, dinig ang manok.
And here is a recording of one of the by virtual wealth exchange.
Dati raw. Tapos yung video na yan is dati. Mukhang ito.
And with that, they used to target Canada, UK, and other European countries. And here is a recording of one of the agents.
Yeah, maybe because different account na. Kaya dati, yan yung titira nila. Okay? Kaso ang problema, na-mix mo na lahat ng mga accounts eh. Yun yung issue.
Instructing a Canadian victim to use a Bitcoin ATM to send them money. Also, we can clearly see that the link says crm.virtualwealthexchange.com. And here is another recording of them calling a victim from the UK.
Kailangan natin ng technologist. Kaya tapos ko lang panoorin and I had second-hand embarrassment knowing mga Pinoy young scammers. I was amused when I watched scam beaters dealing with Indian scammers, but this one hits different. Hindi, tsaka different din to.
Teaching her how to use their
Kaya expose yung call center pero yung mismong boss hindi kayang matrace. Kaya yun dapat ang tinarget nila. Kasi kung maging scam man yan, kung scam yan, yung boss, hindi yung agents. Nakita ko yung company sa Skyrise 1 daw. Pinuntahan mo?
fake platform, and we can clearly see that the agent is able to control the profits of the victim. I mean, come on. No real investing platform is able to do that.
Oh, wonderful. In just 5 minutes, you make $6.61. Mrs. Cameron, okay, Eagle, congratulations. Okay, in just 5 minutes, you make $6.61. Congratulations. Right now that you are depending with your husband, okay, at this moment, I want you to have power in your family. Because right now, as what I can notice here, you are independent woman. Okay? That
Emotion. Sabi ko nga sa inyo, sino ba lagi na scam? Dalawa lang yan. If you're greedy, and if you're fearful. Yung, fear of missing out. Okay? Fear and greed. That's all you need. You have to tap on those two. Parang life coach lang. Diba? You need to tap on either of those two. Mabilis mabola. Parang ikaw. Di ba?
You, as what I can notice here, you are independent woman. Okay?
You're an independent woman. Ah,
That you prove yourself to the government that there is equality, gender equality. Right?
gender. He's capitalizing on the issue of gender equality, right? Okay. Power.
Right? Not even your husband out there can make money, but also you can make money on yourself. Perfect.
Back to you, Marcy. Gaslighting was real. Tapos African account. Solid yan. I like the accent. Empowerment. Sabi nga ano, positive reinforcement. CSB Matiel yan. Perfect! Perfect! Kainis. Hello, Mike. Positive reinforcement, guys.
Yourself. Perfect. Okay, so thank you for your time. Goodbye for now. Talk to you tomorrow.
Pero hindi mo narinig yung sinasabi ng kabilang side. Interesting.
Tomorrow. Also, as
You clearly see that the agent is able to control the profits of the victim. I mean, come on. No real investing platform is able to do that.
oh, wonderful! In just 5 minutes, you make $6.61. Mrs. Cameron, okay, Eagle, congratulations. Okay, in just 5 minutes, you make $6.61. Congratulations! Right now that you are depending with your husband, okay, at this moment, I want you to have power in your family. Because right now, as what I can notice here, you are independent woman. Okay? That you prove yourself to the government that there is equality. Gender equality.
Hindi mo narinig yung kabilang side. Pwedeng ilusot dito ng mock call yan. Because we do that too. That explains yung palakpakan din. Pwede maging mock call yan.
Right? Not even your
Hindi mo narinig yung kabilang side.
husband out there can make money, but also you can make money.
Parang mock call nga, sobrang hype. Di ba? We do that too. Lalo kapag ka bago mo deploy yung mga tao. May mock call kami. Hiya mo kang mock call. See? May gray area ka dito. You cannot even hear the other side. Pwede training call, correct? That sounds like a mock call to me. Newly hired, yeah.
Money on yourself.
Mock call nga, may mga pumapalakpak.
Perfect. Okay, so thank you for your time. Goodbye for now. Talk to you tomorrow.
Bago go live, di ba? Bago mag-live.
And that's where the
See? Mock call nga to, hindi ito live call, Supreme Leader. Dito, kasi nagkatawanan kasi, lahat sila pupunta doon. Lahat sila is dadaan doon sa ganong training. Lahat sila magma-mock call. Sa balita nga pinasarado na eh. Yup, mock call. Graduation bago sumalang. Tama. Yung mga taong nag-call center lang nakakaalam niyan. May mock call talaga.
The second part of the scam comes in. After making the minimum deposit, the victim gets transferred to a closer or what they call a retention agent. From there, the victim
At natandaan nyo, kinuwento ko ganyan yan, di ba? Isa sa mga strategy namin dati yan, right? May paglilipatan, tapos ako yung supervisor kahit di ako supervisor. Tinder equality.
will see crazy profits on their
Is a mock call another form of deceiving? Huh? Parang sinasabi mong deception yung mock trial. Bago pumasa may mock call, bago mag-nesting. Correct.
profile, and that will
Ang tanong, is a mock call another form of deceiving? More like acting, dude. It's more of an acting. It's like you're saying that is playing in a movie kind of deceiving. Come on. So all actors and actresses are deceivers? More like acting, dude. Ewan ko.
definitely encourage them to deposit more money, and when it's time to withdraw,
Practice. Practice, Pops. Okay, sorry. More like acting.
the funds, the agents will come up with
Roleplay type of call yun.
different excuses, such
In layman's term, practice lang po. Akala niyo siguro makol as in mocking the customer. Sana bakatin mo kayo mga BPO background dito. Gusto niyo ba?
such as there is taxes that need to be paid. They need to deposit more before withdrawing, or in some cases, they would just close the account as a whole and leave the victim hanging. We can also see some reviews about
The reviews. Scammer, you invest and forget about. Scammer, you invest and forget about your money. They use any desk to pick in your computer, pick in your bank account, and steal all your money. Very organized and professional. Pero Indiano yan eh. Never going back. They keep having this issue with withdrawing with a high fee. But why the fee? I made the investment with you guys only to use further CFD as withdraw from you guys. Okay, may ano dito. May deception dito. Si Muhammad is actually Indian. And that, yung nasa kanan na yan, iba yan kaysa dito sa Michael na to. Mas malapit tong Michael na to doon sa sinasabi niya ngayon. Di ba nasa India ang call center scammers? Kaya naman sang bansa may mga gumagawa ng ganyang scam.
virtual wealth exchange and some Telegram chats proving that this is in fact the same.
Pero you're proving one point though. This scam is actually international. So ibig sabihin, hindi ito, so ibig sabihin, may kliyente rin. May kliyente rin yung mga kumbaga ganito. Hindi sila technically scammers, no? Kasi kung sila ay empleyado to actually do the calls and make the sales, they don't know if it's real or not real. Then, kung may kliyente yung mismong center, then ibig sabihin international to. Kung international to, baliwala yung pagsakote mo doon sa sa Cebu. Meron PP, Kuya Kayo. Anong PP? Anong PP? Paring paeng. Anong PP? Anong PP mo punta kita? Sasapukin kita eh. I mean, hub lang ito. Yung client, yung scammer, correct. Offshore pala putik. Offshore to lalabas. May individual scammer din. Not this. Not this.
same group. After moving a few times, they changed their website to BTC Boutique, and that also doesn't have the best reviews.
But pero why would you give July lang din to? Tama ako last year nga, no? Last year nga. Pero 2025 yung ano kanina, di ba? So okay, so tama ako last year nga to, 2024 oh. November 2024. Parang ano kasi yung PP? Hindi ko alam kung ano kasi yung PP, gagi. Basta parang paeng. Ano, 2024 din. Tsaka why would you give this review scam nga?
However, that campaign did not last long, and
These people are all scammers. They will take paper plate. Po, ang may mga fly-by-night call centers, meron silent clients, tapos may mga binibigay silang list or sa tatawagan ng mga agents. Ano yung po? Ay, PP, hindi po. Okay. Pedro Benduco. Kala ko nga PayPal eh. Parang paing. Performance. They will take your money, hide it in another wallet, and say that you lost your money. You should put in more money and keep trading. After few weeks, you will never hear from them again. Plus, they won't tell you how to withdraw any amount of funds if needed. Brian Walker is a good talker. Tamo, Brian Walker, even a better scam artist. He won't even return emails or calls. Bakit may ganun sila, right? Yes, sa sales, meron talaga leads.
for a while, this group was nowhere to be seen, and the boss
It seems to me, for me, it seems to me, na kino-combine niya, kino-conflate niya lahat ng mga pangyayari and nilalagay niya dito sa video na to. Yun yung paningin ko. Yun yung ano ko. Kaya gusto ko itakil to eh. Kasi parang kino-conflate niya lahat, tapos napasok niya sa lahat. Parang scam. Pero not all of those things. It may be one of those things. Nagigets nyo?
was rarely online, and when he is, it was from his house. Months
That's the usual spiel of investment brokers. Though? Ang alin? Confirmation bias. Yun nga yung lumalabas eh. Unang-una, luma na yan. Sa boiler may mga investment scam na yan. Sa boiler nga, doon nga nagsimula yan. Sino nakapanood nun? Sila ano yun? Sila Vin Diesel yun, di ba? Oo nga, sila Vin Diesel nga, 2000. Panoorin nyo. Boiler Room, sila Vin Diesel. Yun yung mga legit na investment scam.
later, they did come back online in that small office and slowly moved to this current one, and they started targeting countries like Nigeria, South Africa, and other less fortunate countries. And recently, they also want to target Gulf countries like Kuwait, Saudi Arabia, and the UAE by the name of soulless markets, begging
Your one-step trading center, trade intelligently.
the victims to make the minimum deposit, which is $200. Since I have access to the boss, I was able to see him have meetings, see him bet on cockfighting, and
MG. Si Vin Diesel and Giovanni mala Jordan Belfort. MG. Meron na wala. Meron na wala lang. Tandaan mga kahombre. Meron na wala lang. Palitalbakan. Luma na pala yan, sorry. The Big Short lang nakabutan ko eh. Ay, wow. Tandaan mga kaomre. Meron o wala lang. Sige.
And most importantly,
Okay, sa si Achi. Achi! Wow, sa bungero talaga.
I have full access to his Telegram and I'm able to see everything from pictures of him playing golf to
Oh, pero wala ka na na usapan ng scam. That's the problem.
mugshots of the scammers and picture with
Mugshots? Parang
the scam pictures of him playing golf to mugshots of the scammers and
Huh.
picture with the scammer
Parang
of the month, but only one chat I was interested in, the one with his boss. Turns
yan yung
out
boss.
that this guy is just a floor manager and he's the man on ground for those people on Telegram. He goes by the name Marcus, but his real name is Antonio, based on his email, his government ID, as well as the rent contract for the office. And we
Okay.
can clearly see that the company name is BMJ Data Processing Services and it's not Solus Marcus or Virtual Wealth Exchange.
Yeah, because in-outsource lang nga eh. Hindi nila naiintindihan yung kung ano yung kalakaran dito, no? Kasi dito, per seat din yung kinukuha. Like for example, ang pangalan mo is Kayo Call Center. And then may kliyente ka. Like for example, ang pangalan, Do and Marzy's School of Thought. O ngayon, rarentahan ako nung institution na yon. Tapos, magkano per seat? And then yung mga per seat na yun, okay, may lima akong ahente dito, okay na yung product. O, product knowledge muna, and then ibibigay yung ano. That's how it works. Hindi technically yung pangalan nung ano, hindi naman yan yung HSBC, Capital One, JP Morgan, hindi naman yan ganyan. May tama, EPLDT Ventus. Ang Ventus, ang hawak niya, isa sa mga hawak niyang account dati is Circuit City. Sabihin mo, Ventus, tapos Circuit City. Magkaiba talaga. The School of Clairvoyance. Di ba? Ventus. EPLDT Ventus. Doon ako nagtrabaho sa Circuit City. Nauna-una ko Circuit City. Tapos, Circuit City yung account mo. Siyempre, ang ano mo doon, Circuit City. Magkapadala sa Circuit City, kung ano yung delivery, blah, 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 right? Tapos sabihin mo ngayon, hindi to Circuit City. EPLDT Ventus. Oh, magkaiba. Ganun naman talaga eh. Representative nga tawag sa kanila. Ventus, PLDT, Signal, Smart, Keme. Diba? Mahina rin to. That's how it works here. Per seat kasi ang bayad dito.
And thanks to this Excel sheet, I'm able to see how much they made in February. The conversion team, which are the openers, stole $38,529. And the retention, or the closers, stole $29,902, which totals up to $68,431 in a month.
Mahina. Team of client tapos BPO, TP. Di ba? Tama, T-Mobile. Tapos, ang BPO, teleperformance, right? Oh, gano'n naman talaga eh. Saan kang site sa... Saan ba yun? Hindi ko alam. Diyan sa ano? Sa Hatch Asia ba tawag nila? Diyan sa ano? Sa The Fort. Sa The Fort.
If we take that as an average and multiply it by 12,
Ang hirap pa naman umano dun lagi ng 7-Eleven. Actually, mababa pa yan. Mababa pa maliit. Mahina ang kitaan. May opener and closer system pa sila.
that is $821,172. And if we deduct the rent and the salaries, that will be $365,340 in net profit per year. So who's really behind this and who's taking
Yan.
all that profit to themselves? It's this guy called Adam, which is
Yan. O, sino si Adam? Doc Adam ba yan? Hindi na raw. Sabi ni Bro Russell, baka hindi na yata doktor si Doc Tao. Hindi naman siguro.
most likely not his real name. He has an Israeli phone number and he's the one that pushes for sales, pay for the rent and the salaries, and
Si may kliyente nga sila. Ganyan talaga nag-work yan. Pero ang nag-receive ng agents dyan, pag starter pack is 70 to 19K. Correct kayo, no? Teleperformance yung nakakuha ng PSA census account. Totoo ba? Ano?
buys food for the team with for sales, pay for his real name. He has an Israeli phone number and he's the one that pushes for sales, pay for the rent.
Bro, update for the rent by next month. Rent without taxes. With 41 seats, this what the owner can provide. Oh, I told you. Kasi per seat nga yan. Ayan nakalagay oh. Bro, update for the rent by next month. Rent without taxes. With 41 seats, this what the owner can provide, and after 1 or 2 months, we can grow again. Kasi per seat nga yan. That's how it works. So legitimate yung presentation nila. I need it lower, mate. Oh. Australian siguro to, mate daw. Okay, Europe.
And the salaries and
Oh. Hi, good morning. Sarah still not on my wallet. Hi, bro, GM. I'm on my way to the office.
buys food for
And bro, need budget for food this coming Friday. It's possible we can also buy drinks to boost the remaining team that we're going to have. I need to order it in advance so it will be delivered on Friday for foods for our team. No problem. We'll send you tomorrow though. Oh yeah? Yeah. Naka per head count sila. Legit yung framework. See? Legit ang presentation yan.
the team. With
British ba? British.
all of this evidence, my goal was to get this group arrested, so I decided to email a few government agencies in the Philippines, and only one of them answered, advising me to submit a police report at a local police station. The
Paano magsasubmit?
sad part is I'm not in the Philippines, and in fact, I received an email from one of my viewers asking
Pati si boss ini-scam naman. Hindi naman. Mukhang legit naman eh. I saw your video on TV and I'm really impressed with hacking skills. As I can see, your main target is the scammers of India. And that is so cool. Exposing their faces, blah, blah, blah. Operation centers here in the Philippines. Okay, so there are lots of BPO companies here and some are operating illegal loan operations. Tama, loan operations yung sinasabi niya ha. They are loan sharks that are scamming the loan borrowers. Oh, wala. Hindi nagawa yung intended purpose niya. Sorry. Okay. Good intentions. Putting very high interest rates and posting our faces on Facebook. Even telling us that the borrowers are the scammers. They're aware of the situation. However, they kept on covering their ears and ignoring the reports. Ibang topic.
asking me
Hindi yun yung intended purpose niya. I hope you can help me try and access these loan shark offices. I want to seek justice from those victims who lost their lives, ruined their reputation, blah, blah, blah. Ann, ikaw talaga, Ann. Wala Mr. Robot pa.
me if I can investigate scammers in the
Sa Malta, mayroon dong scammer na hirap habulin. Ito,
Philippines, as apparently there's a lot of them and the police doesn't do much about it. So I decided to take matters into my own hands and
But those are not the loan sharks, dude. Mukhang nag-Google Translate lang din siya. Those are not the loan sharks. You're supposed to hack the loan sharks, dude. You're a good hacker, not a good listener. Yup, about loan app, yung request ng nasa email, medyo confusing nga yung content. Di ba parang minimix niya na sa isang kinukonflate niya? You're a good hacker, sure, but you're a bad listener. Okay, in-email ka niya para makatulong sa mga Pilipino na inaabuso nito mga loan sharks na to, okay? Hindi yung mga nang-i-scam ng turista. Nandayuhan. Come on! Come on! You missed the mark. Wag sa active listening. You missed the mark, dude. Okay. Stretch na yung content.
confront these scammers live on their CCTV cameras. Not only that, but I will also be calling Marcus and Adam
Kasi mamumutang. Kayo pwede mag-send ng link na almost as close relation sa call center na yan. Siguro next content na lang. Matukol saan ba yan?
and speak to them for a little bit. But a few days before the confrontation, these guys decided to move to a new office again.
Oh, si Marcus. Good bad as hacker but not good listener. Noted that.
And Adam
Functionally illiterate hacker. Wrong target. kung, kung sinunod mo lang si Ann, hindi mabablock yung content mo yun sa Pilipinas. Seryoso. Kung nakinig ka lang kay Ann, okay? Hindi magkakaroon ng defamation suit sa'yo. Ha? Sinasabi ko lang. Pinapaalala ko lang. So, yun na nga, guys. Ito, punta tayo sa news. Ito. Kasi ni-raid na yan eh. Oh, sa news na tayo. Oh.
Dahil sa isang content
Ito yung
creator na bisto at ipinasara ang isang manong love scam hub sa Cebu City.
Tamo, nasan din yung love scam sa in-expose niya? What are we watching? Did we watch love scam? The F? Now I'm officially confused. Did we hear anything about love scam? Damn it. What the hell is going on? I'm officially confused. I did not witness a love scam there. Halo na ang putik. Fingers din yun ang putik. Naguluhan na ako. Di ko nga rin alam eh. I did not witness a love scam there. Are we talking about the same person? Megos na. Ano naging love scam? Ewan ko. Yan din na reaction ko na narinig ko love scam sa balita. Parang, did we watch the same video? Shit. Parang, what the F ka na lang eh. Na parang ba kami nang pinanood? Bakit may account siya doon na may love scam? Dahil ba, tarantado pa ako. Dahil ba smacknut? Huli kayo, smacknut! Kaya na pa ako nanonood dito. Hey, investment to loan shark tapos love scam. Nga ba, what the F ka na lang talaga, you know? Pati yung Macol, love Macol. Na fake news. Dahil lang naman, bakit it only trigger? Kaya nakakasunod defamation na. Sige, tingnan natin. Patapusin natin ito si ano. Kaya ka nababastos sa dahig. Hindi, joke lang. Hindi, alam ko nag-report ka lang dyan, ha? Di ba ito si Maris? Di ba ito si Maris? Di, wala ka naman kinalaman dyan, okay? Nag-report ka lang. Alam ko binasa mo lang yan, okay? Pero, tanong ko lang. Pares na video ba yung pinood natin? Investment scam. Okay? May ganong allege, okay? May investment scam. May... Nagsasaw sa news na yan eh. Pero love scam is not there. Sige natin, oh.
Pinagpapaliwanag ng pulisya ang building manager, pati ang nagrenta sa opisina na umano'y nag-sublease sa operator ng umano'y scam hub.
Oh, nag-sublease, di ba?
Narito po ang aking unang balita.
Nag-invest sa love.
Mga computer at gadget na lang ang tumambad sa pulisya at iba pang
Yan ba yung nasa video? Blue eh! Hindi naman pula eh. Bakit blue to? Sinasabi ko na nga ba, ibang balita to eh. Pula eh! What the hell? Iba yung narrate. Kaya pala love scam. Kaya mali nga. Iba nga ata. Bilis na renovate ah. Baka lumipat na boss kayo. Cebu raid yun. Baka ibang news yan.
ahensya ng gobyerno nang pasukin nila ang isang gusali sa Cebu City. Wala na silang naabutan na nagtatrabaho roon. Pinasara na rin nila ang
Nandiyan naman yung gamit oh.
opisinang ito na ginagamit umano
Yagi, baka fall guy yan.
sa love scam. Napagalaman ng mga pulis na nirentahan lang ang isang area sa second floor ng building at pinasublease pa ito sa nagmamanage ng umano'y scam hub.
Pulay, tingnan natin. Rewind nga natin. Ah, ito, pula gagi. Ito, oh, ito, iba to. Ito. Hindi mo kasi natin napanood, gagi.
The second camera was in fact theirs, and I and moved on for not only that, but I will also be calling Marcus and Adam and speak to them for a little bit. But a few days before the confrontation, these guys decided to move to a new office again, and Adam told the agents to keep it confidential and tell people that they are shutting down instead of moving to a new office. The new office is 6 minutes away and it's in the gallery building, scamming beside the NV bar. And of course, I had to access their new CCTV cameras, but the first camera I accessed was the bar's camera, and I have no idea why this was on their network. However, the second camera was in fact theirs, and I did see some familiar faces from...
Oh, iba to! Iba, gagi! Iba! Hindi yun! Familiar faces lang. So... salad nangyari, guys. Okay? Salad. So, hindi ito yung kanina. Baka naman ito si Smacknut. Smacknut! Huli ka nyo, Smacknut! Baka ito yun. Hindi kaya ito yun? Si Smack That? Ito yung ano? Smack That!
from the old office. Anyways, I think it's time to your faces from the
Oh.
old office. Anyways, I think it's time to confront these fraudsters and see their reaction on their new CCTV. I did locate the Telegram account of this agent, and so I decided to rename myself
Actually, mas mukhang maayos to eh. Smack That.
as Adam, which is their boss, and give him a call. Yeah, look, that's me. That's me calling. It's like Adam is calling. Pick up.
Parang siya nga si Smack That. Ito, nakaitim. Smack That. Parang siya nga si Smack That.
Why is he not picking up?
I sent him a message saying, answer, please. Line busy.
Kantahan mo kasi, Smack That.
He didn't answer. Try calling him again.
Oy, si Smack. Di ba si Smack That yun?
I did try to call him back multiple times, but that made them panic even more. So they decided to call the floor manager over. I'm busy. He might call me though. Is he gonna call me? Oh, he's
Smack That.
He's typing. I'm calling again.
Well, again, he's got the headset on.
I'm busy. Bro, you're calling this agents. I know.
Hello, Obscure. Yep, same PC pa rin. May access ang hacker gamit ni Smack That.
Marcus here. Hello, Marcus.
Pick up, boss. Talk to the boss now.
Pick
Oh,
up.
God, dude. No.
No. Let's call here. No. He might use his phone. No. Oh, he's calling him.
No,
No.
he's not gonna answer. Hopefully he's not gonna answer.
No. He will. He definitely. Oh, look. He's speaking.
Ay, shoutout sa'yo, Obscure.
Now that he
Lasing na
knows
naman to.
it's not the real Adam calling, he did block my other Telegram accounts and
Parang kang nanay ko, Obscure. Sa Michael, A muna una bago E. Parang kang nanay ko eh. Nanay ko laging E muna bago A.
asked them to unblock my account and call
Michael.
me. Well, that didn't work, so we decided to send a screenshot of the CC. Yeah, you can see it. They opened it. You can see it, but they didn't open it. He deleted the chat. They're all gathered around. I want one of them just to look at the camera, man.
Oh my God. You know what I'm saying?
What?
I said, I'm watching you scammers. He liked one of the pages. What the fuck?
Punta natin yung balita. So, okay. Yun naman. Okay, tama naman. Si Raulo, lasing na naman niya si Obscure.
Nakausap ni Cebu City Police Chief Police Colonel Enrico Figueroa ang babaeng nagpa-sublease ng lugar. Pero kakausapin pa raw niya ang kanilang abogado.
Aware daw po sila and nireport daw po nila sa authority. Yun ang imbestigahan po natin kung totoo po na nireport nila sa authority. Dahil
Chief Police Colonel Enrico Figueroa ang babaeng nagpa-sublease ng lugar. Pero kakausapin pa raw niya ang kanilang abogado.
aware daw po sila and nireport daw po nila sa authority. Yun ang imbestigahan po natin kung totoo po na nireport nila sa authority. Dahil hintay po...
i-report naman talaga nila yan. Kasi hindi naman din alam ng mga nagpapalis yan. Kasi may mga hinihingi rin yan ng mga papeles eh, na una-una yung sa... Pag di mo ko sinoutout, sinoutout na nga kita. Parang nakita si Obscure, kanina pa kita sinashoutout eh. Parang sinasabi ni Atty. Claire, violente to. Di ba yung mga nag-sublease naman, hinihingan naman ng mga requirements yun eh. Naalala ko, ganyan din yung sa amin eh. Na talagang hinihingan talaga muna. Tsaka wala naman alam yan. sasabihin mo lang kung anong gagawin mo doon. So, sabihin mo, call center, okay. Hindi naman nila kailangan na, okay, ano ba yung account nyo? Hindi naman ganun.
Muna nating mag-viral bago na i-report.
Tinutukoy ni Figueroa na nag-viral
I like the drunk obscure. Yagi, violente.
ay ang expose na isang content creator kung saan makikita at maririnig ang sinasabing panluloko ng mga empleyado sa umano'y love scam hub na mga dayuhan daw ang binibiktima.
Love scam.
Teka, love scam? Teka, may love scam ba dito?
Look at this. Oh, I can believe now.
He wearing. I'm gonna
To the
knife.
figures through his
Oh,
Marcus. B-bar. I'm gonna come. Oh, hello. The AI investing from not you. It's
AI investing, di ba? Nasaan yung ano? Nasaan yung love scam? Parang love
Na-
scam.
Sa umano'y love scam hub na mga dayuhan daw ang binibiktima.
Love
May love scam ba kayo narinig?
scam na ina-allege nga dito na yun ang kanilang activity. But on our investigation, sabi nga ng mga kapitbahay nila,
Love scam ba? Investment? Di ba investment scam? AI love. Invested nga sa love. Baka nagkailabi si Smackdat. Love scam.
ito daw medyo nagdududa sila noong umpisa pa lang dahil hindi nga siya
Hindi na kasi sila nagkakatuluyan, ganun ba?
normal dahil maingay daw dito sa loob.
Nakaalarma raw ito.
Parang maingay dito sa loob. Call center nga eh. Ang gulo ng hacker.
Ayon sa DICT o Department of Information and Communications Technology.
I think in the video, what they caught was they were scamming persons in South Africa. So these are scam hubs, and apparently they have a financier.
Iniimbestigahan na raw nila ito at
They have a financier. Yeah, they have a client na sinasabi yun yung account. Asan yung love scam?
They have a financier.
iniimbestigahan
Asan yung love scam? What the hell? Dude, kaya sabi lang kayo nung police love scam daw. Pero hindi sinabing love scam doon. What?
na raw nila ito
Magulo yung hacker, magulo din yung GMA.
at hinihingan na rin ng tulong pati mga scam buster.
That's why I'm reaching out. I'm directly reaching out through your platforms to these scam busters that they can cooperate now with CICC and the ICT. And now we can actively pursue these scam hubs and put a stop to them.
Pinoproseso pa ng
Wait. Alam mo yun, sila na mismo yung nagsasabi, di ba? Isipin mo yung DICT na mismo. Yung DICT na mismo yung nagsasabi. Natulungan nyo kami, magtulungan tayo. Tapos yung tinulungan mo, ganito lumabas. Ninaloko nyo yata kami DICT eh. Ikaw na mismo directly sa mga scam busters, di ba? Pero ganito yung nangyari. Niloloko nyo yata kami. Ang labo ng balita nyo. Inconsistent. Wala man love scam na nakita doon. Tapos sabihin mo hinga ng tulong DICT. Tapos ito yung ipapalit nyo, leche! Bye-bye.
Si Brad Marietes may bagong style. Hindi lang basta-basta siya'y magaling mag-analyze. Lahat ng chismis bago siya mag-decide. Gagamit ng data para suna accurate ang vibe. Kahit saan mapunta, laging may hawak na papel na